aandike statements na DCI. Wewe Murkomen, tunataka tukuambie kwamba Rigathi haezi enda andika statements na wale watu ambao walikuwa naua jenzi wetu. The only place Rigathi Gachagua can do a statement, it is in the Senate kule USA ama ICC kwa koti kule, tukutane na nyinyi. Na mimi nataka kuongea na familia ambazo zilipoteza watoto wao katika.
Now, William Ruto's government is confused and in fact does not know what to do at the moment because Gachagua amesema kwamba haezitishiwa, na if Ruto wants to arrest him, of course Ruto should go on arrest him.
For the African Voice. First of all, I want you to react to some breaking news. The Interior Cabinet Secretary in Kenya, Mr. Kipchumba Murkomen, has said that you will be arrested at Jkia if you come back because you've been telling Americans that Ruto has been having secret meetings with terrorists. What do you have to say to that? Does it mean that we're going to have you here for much longer than next week?
If the fear of arrest was part of my thinking, I will never do anything. I'll just stay in the house. Every day they discuss me in parliament for 2 hours and say they will arrest me. I just move on. I am not a leader who buys fear. And as I have explained, I think Murkomen is lost. I am not the one who have launched investigations against William Ruto. That fellow called Soprano issued a lot of threats every day. Oh, mimi ni fire, mimi ni norma. Oh, don't push me around. I want to tell Soprano to take time to read Wallace Soyinka. In one of his greatest works, he says, a tiger does not proclaim its tiger shoot, it pounces. So, if you are what you say you are, act. Don't keep on threatening. You know, that's what Wallace Soyinka says.
Yes, he told him that stop, kutishia wewe kuja nishike. Yeah, because Gachagua is confident that there's no way Ruto will try or can try arresting him because Gachagua is just a force that no politician would like to mess with. In fact, at the moment, I believe Gachagua are at top 3 kwa powerful politicians in Kenya. And now, of course, Ruto, I've been saying this channel that Ruto is just hungry, by the way things have, turned against him. Because America now, imesema kwamba itafanya sanction kwake. America will actually even stop him from traveling to US. So now this is a pain to the president because how can you be a president mwenye hata hawezi travel to America? Now is turning his hunger kwa Gachagua.
Na pia Mheshimiwa Naibu wa Rais, wakati wewe ulikuwa Minister of Interior, now you are the Deputy President, you carry yourself with utmost respect for this country and the people of Kenya. I saw another man who sat where you are sitting the other day, desperate in our country, talking about issues of insecurity as though it's a joke, to the extent that he's talking about, he thinks that he's going to parade issues of terrorism in America for him to get votes. Your Excellency, we want to say without fear of contradiction, because he has said he has information and he knows and he has an agent who is sitting in meetings with Al-Shabaab, as soon as he lands in Kenya, he must record a statement to tell us exactly which meetings he's doing with terrorists. This country, we have joked for far too long.
And of course, he wants to revenge on Gachagua, but he does not know how to do it. And of course, Gachagua went further and said that atakuja, ataland Jkia, and nothing will happen, despite Murkomen na Kindiki kutisha kwamba they'll actually arrest Gachagua akifika Jkia andike statement. So of course, they've got no charges they want to level against Gachagua because hii serikali wangemezoea kushika watu kuwabandikia makesi that they don't have any evidence, then eventually koti na mwachilia ama serikali it goes further in a abduct na mpoteza. But of course Kesi ya Gachagua is so different. And there's no way Ruto can do the same to Gachagua, because Gachagua is equal and is a former deputy president. So hawezi fanya lolote. So asida Ruto, he should take it to Donald Trump, who of course has ordered his senators to actually have a meeting, wamstadi uone kama rais wa Kenya ni rais mwenye anafaa kusapotiwa ama rais mwenye anafaa kutimuliwa the same way walitimiwa Gaddafi. You see, I've been saying here that America has the power to actually remove it from status. They have that power. Remember what happened in Libya. Gaddafi was against America. Of course, Gaddafi is arguably the best president in Libya actually. But Americans walikuwa na shida na yeye. And rumors had it that ilikuwa ni issue ya oil whatever. So it is believed that Americans are the ones who financed the rebels in Libya. Wakaenda wakaambush Gaddafi, wakamshika, wakammaliza. That's just a rumor, sir. So that's even rumors. So I cannot confirm that. But the thing is that America, the US, can actually, stop your presidency. And that's basically what's happening right now. So if America says that Ruto will not win the next elections, what do you think will happen? They'll actually do whatever it takes to stop Ruto. And now that I'm saying things, America is actually behind Gachagua. Yeah, because we have even seen escorts, the president escort, working escort. We are seeing how Gachagua is received when you're in America. So this shows that indeed Trump's administration is behind Gachagua, and this is a huge blow to President William Ruto. Because if Trump's behind Gachagua, it means that Gachagua will actually win the next elections. Because atapewa pesa, apewe all support. In fact, even America will even offer observers for elections to a point whereby Ruto will not be able to steal elections, because right now we are seeing busybodies like Oscar Sudi na wengine kusema kwamba they'll actually steal votes for Ruto. Na tell you what, penye imefika, William Ruto hatakubali kwenda fair elections, atafanya whatever it takes to manipulate na win, because truth be told, William Ruto lose support in Kenya. In fact, those boys we're seeing going to State House, these are just people who are hired to go and attend the meeting. Lakini, in real sense, the president has lost ground. And I know very well that if at all he faces any candidate, Kalonzo, Matiangi, ama Gachagua, atashindwa. And now, of course, he's banking on Agwambo's support. Now, of course, haiko sure kwamba Raila atamsupport. Na pia, hata kama Raila atamsupport, do you really believe that Raila supporters will vote for Ruto? I don't believe so. So, all these factors zinamfanya anachanganyikiwa. So, he wants to revenge on Gachagua. So, he's sending his boys like, of course, Murkomen na Kindiki, watishia Gachagua, wawambie kwamba, don't come back to Kenya. When you come back to Kenya, we will actually destroy you. We will arrest you. In fact, they're trying to scare Gachagua away. They're trying kumwambia kwamba, akae America, asiwahi rudi Kenya. Even in the interview, Gachagua was asked, are you ready to go back to Kenya? Akasema, yes, Kenya is my country and I will go back to Kenya. But Ruto would want Gachagua akae America, because anaogopa Gachagua akija Kenya, Gachagua will actually, destroy his re-election plan. And that's the government's plan. They're trying to stop Gachagua from coming to Kenya, but they don't know how to do it, because Gachagua is a force that you cannot even arrest. Remember, Miguna was arrested sometimes back in 2018 years, all because he was supporting Raila Odinga. So, kwa Jkia alivurugwa akarudishwa. So, do you think the same thing can happen to Gachagua? No. It can't happen. Gachagua is so powerful, and Ruto doesn't know what to do about it. And all he has to do is now kutishia, but he can't take any action, because mambo ya arrest Gachagua imeanza way back last year. Now, till now, there is no single arrest tumeona. In fact, wanaogopa hata kufika Wamunyoro, hawawezi fika Wamunyoro. So you see now, Gachagua will travel back this week, and of course, we will see how he'll be escorted to Wamunyoro. In fact, I'm very sure Gachagua will come here with American security. I'm very sure. Atakuja na American commandos. Atakuja now, na travel now to Wamunyoro, and no one will dare touch him. And of course, I'm very sure the Gen Zs will be waiting for him at the Jkia. And of course, all this the Gen Zs will actually watamsindikiza mpaka kwake Karen. So, Ruto, all he has to do right now is to accept kwamba amemalizwa na Gachagua. And of course, if I am, the only advice I can give Ruto is that if at all he wants to be peaceful in this nation, he should actually, deliver his manifestos to Kenyans. Stop abductions, tengeneza the economy, and all will be well. But all these threats will actually backfire in the long run. So that's what, guys. Tell me, do you really believe that Gachagua will be arrested? Because amesema hawezi andika statement. Do you believe he'll be arrested? Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea, the place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games, you remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.